welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Lauren. Thank you for joining. If you're not new, then you probably have joined me as I have dived headfirst into just all these amazing, beautiful brands out of China and Japan and really kind of gone overboard. It's all amazing, can I just say? So I warned you last week, we were gonna be playing with some Sea Beauty, a little bit from each country. I've got a lot in front of me and I think we should just put it on my face because that's what needs to happen. And I wouldn't say any of this is like new makeup, but it's new to me. And I think if you're kind of similar where you're just starting out your journey, when it comes to Sea Beauty, K Beauty, it doesn't matter if it just launched, you know, we are just trying it on. It does not matter. At the moment, I'm still exploring brands. There are some brands that have stolen my heart, and there's some that I've just learned about, and I, again, need to try them. We've got some stuff. We're gonna put it on my face, and yeah, let's just get into it. Also, Ritzy will be joining us for at least part of the video. He's Hunter's younger brother, but a little bit heftier. One reason I have been so obsessed, a lot of their makeup, the formulation is different. Like the powder feels different. The eyeshadow feels different. Like it just feels when you touch it different than a lot of, you know, the American brands that we use every day. So it's just been like a really cool experience to see how they formulate their makeup differently, a lot of these brands, and also how pretty it is. Like, I'm just gonna sneak peek. But this is from the Sea Beauty brand Cheerflor. And look at this blush. Yes, we will be putting this on my face. So that's just a sneak peek. But I want to do the eyes first, and I couldn't decide what to do. I have two things that I want to use, but I think I'm gonna go. This is a Japanese beauty brand, and this is the brand RMK, and it's just a single eyeshadow, but I kind of was feeling more like a very simple eyeshadow look today. So this is kind of fitting my mood. Plus the purple, you know. The other option that I was thinking about using, which I will probably save for a different video, is from a Sea Beauty brand. And this is from Shall We Makeup. And this is an eyeshadow palette. This is the Circus eyeshadow palette. This is the mini version. So they actually do have bigger versions of this palette with more colors. But they came out with these mini versions and I snagged this one. And it's on a keychain. So cute. But I think I'm gonna save this for another video because I love the reds, but I feel like it would clash a little bit with what I'm wearing. So we're gonna save that one. We're gonna go into the RMK. I'm gonna go ahead and just put some primer on my eyes. I think that would help. Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna use my Eye Stay Primer from Guerlain, which again, I don't think they have this primer anymore. And I will have everything linked down below. I'm not sure exactly what color this is in their eyeshadow singles. I think what I had to do is I had to buy the insert, and then I had to buy the outer packaging separately. So I'm kind of like at a loss as to which eyeshadow color this is, but I will link it down below if you are curious. And I'm gonna go in with my finger because that's what all the great artists use. Definitely nothing too crazy about a single eyeshadow, but sometimes it's the mood, you know, sometimes it is. Okay, so I really don't have much other eye products in terms of new ones that I want to try out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Judy Doll liquid eyeliner in black, which is a fantastic eyeliner. I think I'm going to whip out my Chanel mascara. Definitely not a J Beauty or C Beauty brand, but it's fantastic. And then I think I'm also gonna go in with my Dior Stilo waterproof eyeliner pen on the bottom line. And this is in matte brown. So just ignore these two products, okay? I will say if you're looking for a super thin, super small eyeliner, this Judy Doll one is the way to go. It is so small and so precise. And it does that without like sacrificing the product. There is definitely like eyeliner pens that I've tried where it's super thin and like there's no product on the tip, so you have to keep going over and over. But no, like this product is fantastic. So if you're interested, I actually do have a code with Judy Doll if you want to save some money. So feel free to use this code if you want to check them out. They're great. They really are one of my favorite Sea Beauty brands. Okay, let's move on to the rest of the face. Yeah, again, not very many eye products today, but there'll be more. There always is more. One of the most beautiful brands that I've discovered out of Japan is Jill Stuart, which I had heard of before, but did not realize that it was a J Beauty brand. So we actually have a primer here, and this is the Illuminating Gem Serum Primer. And just like, look at the bottle. Like, the bottle is glass. I wish the top was glass, it's not, but the bottle is glass, and it's this pretty, hopefully it's really purple. Let's actually find out. I don't know. I have not used it yet. This is gonna be brand new. Ooh, okay. It is purple. We are loving that. And it's an illuminating primer, so let's see. It's definitely glowy. I see the glow. It's not very sticky, which is totally fine with me. I don't need my primers to be super sticky, but there's a little bit of stick to it. There's a little stickiness. Okay, cool. We need some foundation. So let us go in. This is another brand out of Japan. This is DECORTÉ. This is their Zen Wear Ultra Long Wear Multi-Proof Foundation. And it also has SPF in it. So DECORTÉ is, I would say it's on the more like luxurious side of Japanese makeup. I say that like I know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't, but DECORTÉ tends to be a little bit of a higher price point, but I have found every single product I've used from them has been fascinating and beautiful and just so elegant. It's a very elegant brand. So this is in the color N12. So we are going to put it on my face. Not a very heavy foundation at all. I find this one to be really light. It says Ultra Long Wear Multi-Proof. And I think it did a really good job covering up that redness that's in my face that, yeah, it gets a little bit red. And it's still a little bit glowy. It's definitely not matte. It is giving my skin just kind of like a healthy look for sure. It's like you're wearing foundation without looking like you're wearing foundation, you know? Next, this actually is another brand out of Tokyo. But this is from Can Make. This is their Pastel Veil Concealer. It's this tiny thing. It's so cute. Can Make is actually a brand that is definitely more affordable. I've really enjoyed exploring what it has to offer. We have another product from Can Make that we're gonna try out. I don't know how to use this. Okay. It is powder. It's supposed to be concealer. It came with a little brush. We're gonna attempt to use the little brush, but ideally you kind of find your perfect match out of here. You mix and match, right? Like you mix colors together, whatever is the best. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to combine some of that green and the white and the pink and see how that goes. And I don't know. Honestly, I'm not quite sure. Okay, maybe I try using my finger. I'm gonna try using my finger. So I'm gonna go in with the green and the cream first and just kind of pat that in. And then I think I'm gonna go in with the pink. Oh yeah, okay. The pink is definitely more my color. So green is supposed to help redness, and I'm not quite sure why I went for the green. For my under eyes, I don't know. The pink is definitely more my color. And honestly, Judy doll has this amazing like pink cushion that I use underneath my eyes, and it should be right in front of me and I'm not seeing it. Oh, found it. Okay. So Judy doll has this, it's so cute, right? It's got like, so cute, so travel friendly, right? But they have this pink cushion that I really like using under my eyes. I think it really helps hide kind of the discoloration under there. And you know what? I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit of this because I do think that the pink veil in the Can Make worked, but not enough. I need a little bit more. Okay, I went in a little too heavy that last time. Yeah, the Judy doll one is where it's at for sure. I think I just need to play with the Can Make more to really figure it out. If you've used this product before, let me know what you did to help it succeed. I think I'm just not used to putting like powder like that as a concealer. There are other products that I have tried. Actually, there's a product I tried and it's Japanese Beauty and it's very similar. It was a concealer, it was powder, and it didn't quite work for me. Maybe my under eyes are just too dark for it to handle. But let me know if you've used something like that before and how you helped it work. The other product from CanMake we have though is a setting powder. So this is a face powder. This is in, I want to say it's in the color of Bloom, color 1 possibly. So it is so pretty, but look at that. And this is actually a dupe for a different Japanese product, I'm pretty sure. I've seen it, I don't remember the name of it, but I'll put a picture up here when I find it. And that product, I want to say, is almost $100. And this is substantially less than that. So I feel like they're duping it a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. I really don't know very much about like dupe culture when it comes to like Japanese and Chinese makeup brands. Do they do that a lot? I'm curious because, you know, it's pretty rampant in like American brands. Love a good dupe, right? Especially if it's less expensive. Okay, that powder smells really nice. It has a there's a light powdery fragrance, but it also went on very, very light as well, which I like. And all I do is kind of pat it into my T-zone. That's where I get oily. So it's really the only place that I actually need powder. I try not to do it all over my face because then it kind of makes my makeup cakey. Okay, one of my, you know this, one of my all-time favorite C Beauty brands is Girl Cult. They are fascinating. They make the best things. And I did already review this product, but I do need a contour. So we're going into this little contour palette. Yeah, I don't have the name for it right now, but again, it will be linked down below. And we're just going in right here. And if you want to see the full review of this collection, I'll also link it above. I feel like this is more of a contour color than a true bronzer because it is so cool toned, but I love it because I really do like just like cool tone bronzers if I can get my hands on them. And that's kind of like not a thing because bronzers are supposed to be warm to warm up your face. Contours are cool to emphasize the hollows in your face. So this is definitely more of a contour, but I love the color. It's just melts my little heart. I told you I would do it. We're doing it. We're pulling out the Cheerflor. This is, again, linked below because I can't read what it is on the back. Cheerflor is a C Beauty brand, I believe, and they always come out with the cutest packaging. I have quite a few items from Cheerflor because I really enjoy them, not just for how beautiful they are, but for their quality as well. It's very like smooth, all their makeup, very like finely milled. It just feels very, very nice. And my goal is to try to get all the colors on my brush. So I'm going in, ruining the beautiful embossing, but it has to go because we have to use it. Oh my God, obsessed. Okay, it's turning into like a mauve-y pink. And I love it. And you know I love purple and it kind of like fits the eyeshadow perfectly. And it's very, very light. So I'm hoping that it's picking up on camera. I'll go in with a little more of the purple and just go in a little harder. It's definitely very mauve on me. It's almost leaning a little bit more gray than anything. And I don't know, I don't hate it. I really like it. I really like it. It's really pretty. And ooh, quite a bit of kick up in the pan, which doesn't really bother me, but I just kind of want to swatch it and see what it looks like on the back of my hand. That's what we're getting. I'll go in. I think with the like pinky end, like the bottom a little bit, and just put that on top. Yeah, very natural, very light, just gives you like a blush of color on your cheeks, which I feel like is kind of what people like more. Like they don't really like the oversaturated, super pigmented blushes that are, I feel like, very popular right now. The feedback that I have gotten is that people are looking for more of a natural, mellow kind of blush. And I think this really does it. Plus the packaging is just so, so cute. And we have another purple product, yay! This is from RMK, and this is their some sort of stick in a beautiful purple color. This is a highlighter. So I'm going to actually, I think for this one, I'm gonna put some on a brush first and then put it on my face. Okay, I'm just gonna go in directly with it now. And use the brush to diffuse it. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh, okay. That is so glowy and it's so creamy. There's no chunky glitters in it. That's really pretty. And you know, I do have a couple other of these like highlighting sticks from RMK. I have a green one and I haven't pulled that one out in a while, and now this is making me want to pull it out sooner than later because it's just so pretty, so creamy. It reminds me a little bit actually of the ColourPop highlighter sticks that I have. They are fantastic. One of my favorite products from ColourPop. I feel like I don't talk about ColourPop a lot anymore. Kind of makes me sad. I used to like love them so much, and nothing they've been releasing has really interested me lately. So beautiful. It's not super purple on the skin, so it's just like maybe like a hint lavender, but it really is just like this gorgeous, I'm gonna say it, ethereal sheen. I love a good ethereal sheen. Who doesn't though, right? Last, the one that I have been so excited to try out. This is from Oddtype, and this is their balloon tint, I want to say. So it is a C Beauty brand, I believe. I'll need to double check this one. But I actually got it when I was in Milpitas. I live in California. And there is a shop called Talk Beauty, and it has all this C Beauty. It's got J Beauty brands, and it's got so much in there that it was dangerous for me to be in there. But the reason I wanted to try this is because look at the brush. I have not seen really anything like it. It's like a full-on brush with bristles. Let's see how it feels. Oh, wow. Okay, the applicator is weird. It is literally like you're applying a gloss with a brush, which, I mean, it's totally doable, but it's a little hard to control. Luckily, this isn't super pigmented, so if you go outside the lines, I think it's totally okay. Not too much color in this one. I did think it would be a little more pigmented because it looks like it would be, but I think the packaging is just tinted. So it threw me off a little bit. It's pretty, but it kind of is giving me just gloss vibes. It does feel very nice on the lips though. Okay, this is the look. What do we think? I do like it. I like it. I have so much fun playing with J Beauty, C Beauty brands. I really, really do. And that is why I was so excited to play with some of these. I mean, we have so much purple, which I love, obviously. Like from the primer to the eyeshadow, it's all purple. It's fantastic. So I just wanted to make this video to hang out and talk about some beauty brands that you may not have heard of. And yeah, just kind of talk to you about how beautiful they are, I guess. And if I say ethereal any more times, I'm changing the name of my channel to Lauren Likes the Word Ethereal. It's kind of a mouthful though. Hopefully you enjoyed this video because I do plan on making more like this. I just really like talking about some brands that you might not have heard of that come from other countries and that are just really beautiful, really well made, and just, oh, look at this. I'm so happy with that. Now it's your turn to let me know if you liked this video, and if you haven't hit subscribe yet, why not? We are doing so good in the year 2025. We hit 2K, which is really, really exciting. So if you've already subscribed, thank you. And if you haven't, why not? Come join me in the next video, and I will see you all later. Bye.